Yeah, yeah, put her bed down. Of course you can sleep in the nether. The show must go on. Hello everyone, it's Shedward here. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. I'm just going to set the stream up and then we're going to get going as usual. If you are new, don't forget to smash that sub button, smash a like on it. Right, you're going to get your own stream demonetized and like took down playing music. No, but I'm saying you'll get it took down. Exactly, you tell me you make all these good videos. Half it's not even your content, man. You're not one of them that makes your own music and stuff. See, that's when it's good, Liam, when you're making your own music. I'm going on channel 8 to this one. Edit your stream again. Your thumbnail looks so good because you can see my entire city. Ah, I just forgot. I didn't even put my thumbnail on the video. What do you reckon we should do an art video later? Art let's play. I don't know. You've all got it. Just a solo world. No more. Well, I hope so. What's what my internet's so slow? It's funny. I mean, you said you was never gonna play it again, mate, and now you're playing it. Where's that one. Show must go on. Why does your thing still say, oh, how to find a spawner? Oh, never mind, it's stuck on the beta thing now. Chipsy. I ain't gonna ask Mom to get Chipsy now. No, you can ask it yourself. Why are you asking me to do everything for? If you want food, Liam, you're gonna have to ask her. Yeah, so am I. Out with who? Who's going to go out in this weather now? Go out, come back looking like Jack Frost. Snowman. I don't know what you're getting on about them. I never seen Leighton go anywhere. Oh, it's like his family goes on holiday all the time and he don't bother going. Oh, forget that, man. I live in the house. Some Home Alone stuff, man. He's like, I live in the house. Forget that. Hey, like, when your mum and everything goes on holiday, you're just like, nah, I'd rather stay at home, thanks. See you later. Well, I mean, think about it. Your house is your safe place. No one ever wants to leave. If you don't need to leave, then I mean, if everybody got money and they never had to leave their house, they wouldn't, because it's your safe place. You know, that's where you feel safest. You think more people are being in on a Saturday, wouldn't you? Can we just play Minecraft? Talk about this stuff another time. You're streaming as well, like you got just get to sleep. Go to sleep. I got another video going up in a bit. It's not really mine, like, because you shouldn't be doing that to another person. It's like no, it's like psychological there. Yes, I have been to your school there for about 10 years. What are you talking about? I was there before you. Yeah, you don't think that all happens? It's all the same thing. Get to sleep. No, it hasn't, mate. It was exactly the same. It's only been about 3 years, you idiot. Nothing? Barely anything? Takes about 10 years for new things to start. No, literally, it didn't change, like, because we'd have BBM, everything. Of course I wouldn't, but I know people who, well, I don't know them, but... Yeah, but it ain't really minor, like, you should never do that to anyone. Because they don't realise, you know, as soon as that's on the internet, it's there forever. As soon as you upload anything, it's there forever. Well, can we just play Minecraft now? Because, you know, I don't want to get us... You know, you can't talk about anything on YouTube, though. You actually can't, like... Not like... anything controversial. You know what though? If you get popular on YouTube, they can flag videos from like 4 years ago. You know, if you get on the creator program, like you get all the watch time stuff, they could literally flag 3 videos and then you get banned off the platform. Imagine spending all that time to get 4,000 hours watch time and getting completely banned then. Don't think about that. Let's sleep then. Neither do I, like, but sometimes it might happen and, you know, I might have to rely on it for a full-time job, you know, at some point. That's the goal, eh? Why wouldn't anyone want to do that? Are you mad? Obviously. And no, I don't like, because I spend hours streaming. You know, I've probably put about 20,000 hours into it. I've not got paid for any of that. Yeah. You spend 1/3 of your life asleep. 1/3 of your life. And the thing is, I always chill on my bed as well, so it's probably more than that, actually. Are you both going to go to sleep? I'm not going to play, you know, because you two are not sleeping and I need to get stuff done. I'm going to go sleep on Minecraft, Liam, because I'm not going to play because every 10 minutes I need to go sleep on Minecraft. You're not bothering to do so. And I'm trying to do a farm here. Ages. Look how big it is, like, if a tree comes up and blows it up because I'm awake at night, I'm going to be annoying. That's what I said. So many more than there used to be. This is not like easy as well, it's not even hard, but sometimes I get my house blown up by creepers like multiple times in one cycle. It's not pretty cool, eh? Ridiculous. Get this bread. Fred or Dave, man, they sound like rappers, don't they? What's that Fortnite dance? That'll impress them, I like that. It's alright, man. It'll probably be there next time when Chelsea's there. Probably thinking, you know what, I'm bored. You know what, I might do a Fortnite puzzle map. You know that. Alright. We'll all do it then, we'll all do it together. Video. We'll do a Fortnite video on how to escape puzzle map. Like the escape room. That's why Fortnite's gonna last for years, because it's constantly changing. The thing is, I'm sure you said it was gonna die after like season 5 or something. They're innovative, man. All the stuff they've done, they've completely changed the gaming industry. People have never given away a free game and been that successful. Like, in making money from it. On that level, yeah, some free games are successful, but on that level, the amount of players are on there. That's what I hope the future of gaming is, you know. I hope you get all your games for free and you just have to buy all the loot boxes and stuff. Who wouldn't? Are you mad? Are you mad, Liam? You wouldn't want that. Well then. I know loot boxes are controversial, but if all the games were free, I'm down. Yeah, but I wouldn't be bothered about that, would I? Because I wouldn't need to. I'd have all my games for free. Yeah, think about the money that all these game stores are ripping everybody off with. Like, you go in there, you're taking a game, they say, oh, I'll give you a £2 for it, and they sell it for about 30. That could happen, you know. The Fortnite being such a success, I reckon other people are starting the game play. It's like, no, but it's like Anthem and stuff. You know, they're charging so much for their armor and that. And people are saying, well, if you're going to charge that much for consumables, like FIFA as well, you pay loads on packs. They're going to charge that much, and the game's like 50 quid. You might as well give the game away and let them buy, you know, loads of stuff. Because people are more inclined to buy stuff if you give away the game. Every phone does that. Every phone does that. If you like say like, oh, you know, I want to buy some sausage and beans, you look on Facebook in an hour, you'll get sausage and bean adverts. No, I watch them videos. I've seen it happen so many times. I can type something in on Google. Next thing, Facebook's giving me all notifications about all these advertisements. Facebook actually got sued for that, I think. Like, literally, if you mention, oh, I might get this, I might get that game, whatever. Next thing you know, you'll have loads of adverts on your phone. You know, Shane Dawson's saying, oh, the phones are listening. Well, why didn't he talk about that then? Because that's like the most well-known case of it. That's the worrying one. No, because that's what it is. One of his conspiracies was in his video about the phones listening. He's not repeating the same thing. I mean, that actually happened. People probably think that's a bit disrespectful, to be honest. He goes around their houses as the California wildfires, and he's like documenting it. Imagine, like in a conspiracy theory way. Imagine if your house had just burnt down, someone outside with a camera going, "Oh, this is where the fire happened, and this is what might have happened and stuff." You know what I mean? It's a bit disrespectful in some ways, I'd say. But it's not one of them things you should be making insane, really. I mean, I know he's saying conspiracies, he's trying to figure out how the fires happened, so... and he does say, oh, these are more just conspiracies, but, you know, at the end of the day, something like that. Well, you got to talk about it when it's recent, though, because if you don't, you have no evidence. Oh my god, I've just made 2 stacks of bread. I have done. I got no food. You know how much wheat that takes to make 2 stacks of bread? I literally got about 10 stacks of wheat then. Just to get that. Nah, because I got 2 stacks of bread, Liam. You know how long it's take me to eat 2 stacks of bread? You know when you get to the shop and you buy too many loaves of bread? That's not what I've done, man. No, because sometimes I got it on sale and they're like, 2 for $2.50 or something. You think, you know what? I'm feeling sandwiches this week. I'm feeling a lot of toast. You just go ahead, you buy a load of bread, and then you don't finish it, man. Yeah, and then I get naan bread, don't I? Sometimes I don't finish the naan bread. Then, will you help me? Because I need to mine away this entire hill, man. I said Liam. I never said you, late. I know you don't help with anything, man. You just make random crap. Liam's on the house. No, Liam, because I'm trying to fully power a beacon. You should see how much work I gotta do, man. I've literally made an efficiency unbreaking shovel to get it done. You don't know what an efficiency unbreaking shovel is like? You said it took 2 hours just to escape the map. How can that be fun then? That would be annoying for me. You want to do a real life escape room? You know how hard them are to escape. Some people have died in them. I swear, some kids died in one. Because it was that hard to escape. Like the clues in that are so difficult to figure out, some of them. Escape room. The thing is, I know that for a fact that if I play that because I'm not good enough at the game, there's going to be these, 4-layer jumps and stuff I'm not going to make. I remember watching you building a map. And you know the jumps is trying to make people do, You have to be like a bloody astronaut to do them. Neil Armstrong, man. Where is everyone today on YouTube, man? There's been nobody. It's so dead. I mean, come on. Who goes out on a Saturday? Nah, the thing is, sometimes I want to go out, sometimes I'll just be like, you know what, it's a Saturday, I just want to chill, We just play the games, not talk about random stuff. We just play the game. That's all my screens becoming now. Just me saying, oh, we play the game. We need to sleep. We're gonna talk about stuff. Let's just talk about Minecraft or something. I just don't listen to random stuff, man. Oh man, do you remember like Minecraft 2013 when you had all them stung? Like, that's one of them. That's one of them clickbait ones. They. No, never heard of it. You need to get practicing though, don't you? Considering your bloody family history. Oh no, you know, I've definitely got you with that one, man. You don't know these days, though. People can, yeah, but people can set you up with stuff and that, though, can't they? I mean, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. You gotta be careful these days. I remember I was drunk in a taxi coming back home once, and I was saying that to the taxi guy. Must have thought I was mad. No, but you could literally be sat with anything now. The show must go on. Run out of materials again. Not finding any iron. You're still watching that. You know what though? I do want to learn how to make banners on this game because that's quite hard, man. There's so many different combinations. Are you sure? Because he was asking me the other day to make an ice blaster one. Well, I was thinking Liam made it. That's what I was thinking. Damn, like, why even in the game and you made that? Leighton's underground like passage, his secret room. It's just covered in dirt, man. Oh my god, my trouble's already run out nearly. Oh, they've got no life, have they? They're coming on the game just to agree these days in 2019. They're probably just thought they was going to get loads of views for doing it, because I said, oh, you know, how long I spent on the map and stuff. You went to school on a Saturday. You get to school. He don't go on a Friday, like, it's going on the weekend as well. I haven't never seen anything so big. Look a light now, man. Ford, how I can join. If you want to join, you have to be a subscriber. Smash a like on the video, and then add me on PSN. I don't know, like, I was telling you the other day, I said to you like 10 times, man. I said, take a water bucket, and you said, and he says, oh, I don't take water buckets for me. Here. Yeah, bro, you just need to subscribe to the channel, smash a like on it, and then add me. It's at Shedwards _ that's my PSN. Let me know when you add me, bro. You know what? I don't know if we save the game for ages. I'll have to save it in a bit. You need to add me on PSN, PlayStation Network. It's Shedwards _ basically the same as my YouTube. Literally. I said that to you the other day. I said I kept glitching under the obsidian. And you said, what you on, man? Now it's happened to you. No, because every time I walk over obsidian on this game really fast, it kind of swims. It's weird. It like thinks the obsidian's a water block. Oh god, if a skeleton hits me into that hole. It'll just break too fast, man. You need to get like I'm breaking on it. Otherwise, it's useless. It's like breaks faster than gold. So I could have got the same rate than them. You know what you just said is the stupidest thing you've ever said, now. Yes, it is. That is the stupidest thing you've ever said, man. You've just said, oh, you know, it's no difference between a efficiency pickaxe and a normal one. It just mines at a faster rate. That's what you just said. You said there's no difference in the speed. It mines at the same time, but it mines faster. Well, there is. Because it breaks so quick. As if I'm going to give you like a god pickaxe, Liam, and let you use it for about 20 hours, man. Look at that hill, man. It's literally a square block there. And the amount of like, time they've put into making it. And then Liam's trying to question the science of the game. Our Panda Banner's got 2 views already. Oh, mad. Crazy. It's like they come along and they thought, you know what? First we're going to do a Battle Royale because PUBG and everything's done Battle Royales. That's quite popular. And then they thought, oh, you know what? We need skins. Minecraft's got skins. We'll do that. You know, we'll have building as well. We'll take that from Minecraft because that's been pretty successful. And then they thought, you know what we ain't got? Creative. Minecraft's got creative. I think we'll do that as well. We'll just do it all, but we'll do it better. You know that meme where someone's looking over at somebody's homework? And then you just got Fortnite on the one side and Minecraft on the other. And PUBG. Minecraft and PUBG on the other side. I said, I was making a joke there. I was telling you about a meme. I know what a meme is. Gotta get down with the kids, man. You gotta start to, you gotta learn these things. I'm talking about, you know, you gotta learn all these, new things. It's what old people say, like, you know, like when I seen your dad riding a skateboard down the road. Like that, man. Liam, if you're thinking of it in that way, then there's something wrong with you. It's a saying. Everybody says that. If you're thinking of it in that way, Liam, then, you know, you might be what you're saying. Go to sleep. Yeah, stay with the trend. Well, what about fidget spinners, Liam? You never heard of that one? Fortnite. You do, don't you? Liam, name one person that don't play Fortnite that you get school with. Can you name him? Yeah. Well then. Yeah. I mean, name me one person that ate a kebab, Liam. It's trendy, man. I'm thinking, you know what? Like, well, that's a good point, like, you know, people who can't eat meat, yeah, I agree with. I'm not trying to say, oh, everyone should eat meat. I'm just saying. Because, no, but I'm saying, like, in the Roman times or whatever, you probably did have meals like that, did you? You would have had meat, but it wouldn't have been the same sort of style. It's only from down the road. Is everyone going to go to sleep? You're doing it again? I'm sick of this. Ah, forget it. You can't take a bed with you. I'm in a mine as well. I've got a bed down here. Have you ever heard that saying? Sleep where you mine. Minecraft saying. Oh my god, there's 3 skeletons here. And my bow ain't got infinity no more, because later they get me a new one. No, but you left me, Liam. I don't expect you to leave me. Right? Mate, he was on like 5 health. And I did realise I was attacking with a sword. You might have been there. Yeah, because he blew me up. It's quite hard when he does about 4,000 damage. Oh, an enderman. Liam, do you want to end the chest? Nah, we've already got one actually. Oh, he's gonna kill me. What the hell? I've just... Listen. I've hit... No, literally. I've hit this Enderman 4 times with a diamond sword. What have they done to Enderman health? I've not got smite on, I've got sharpness on. 4 times with a sharpness 1 sword. Diamond. Are you mad? What have they done to his health? Stupid. So overpowered now, it's kill Enderman. Yeah, like, it's sharpness 1, but it's still sharpness, ain't it? You used to be able to kill an Enderman. You used to be able to kill an Enderman in 2 hits, like. Tell me why it takes 5 hits now with a diamond sword. Tell me that. Why does it take 5 hits with a diamond sword these days? It's ridiculous. The thing is, like, I couldn't even heal up. I had no chance against him because I couldn't even eat food quick enough. You know what? I'm actually, like, hesitant to go to the end now when we find it. Because of the fact of how overpowered Endermen are. He's bought all that stuff for his shed, man. He's furnished his old shed out, and he can't even use the internet in there. Oh. No, but you've been having problems. Like you said, you can't use your computer. Can't use your computer, right? You said that about your iPhone 5, Liam. And I gave you that phone. You said, you know what? I think big phones are so much better. Hey, no one cares about your room, man. Why do we need to look at that? We got our own room. We ain't gonna live there. You can just look at the tattoo and think, you know what? I'm gonna eat some breakfast now. No, because I was thinking to myself, you know what? I was thinking, like, if I have a tattoo, like, I'll have, like, a lion or something, and that means, like, you know, strength and stuff. And, like, to, be brave in that. So, you know, if I have to do anything, I'll just look at that tattoo line. When I can't be bothered or I can't get out of bed and I have to go gym, I'll just look at that and I'll be like, you know what? Lion 8. Because that's my star sign as well. So I was thinking, you know, if she had it to, like, people have tattoos to look at it and then think about things. Like, you know, it reminds you of, like, some people have it with the grandparents and that, and then when they look at it, they think of them. So I was thinking, you know, if she had that for a quote, like, because she had an eating disorder, she could look at it and then she can reflect on that time and think, you know. Stop throwing things at me now. I'm going to shoot with my bow. A pair of 4. You better get rid of that now. Yeah, because you're throwing snowballs at me and I'm busy. You want to mine this hill away now? Is that what you want to do? I'll kick you then. You want them? I'll just kick you. You're throwing snowballs at me, annoying me when I'm busy trying to mine. You know, I put all them snow golems near your house, and now you mine all the snow away. What do you think you're doing? I made about 30 snow golems. He didn't even notice them till they all died. He said, "Where's this snow come from?" I was just silent. I was like, "Oh, I say nothing." What? There was snow here before. How's this got here? I think you can destroy it normally, but I don't know whether the block's staying there. I think if you got other ender chests on the map, they will. I don't know about that, son. Try it then. Let's get rid of all the ender chests. You put all your good stuff in there and we'll test it. It don't stay in there, like, it's only shulker boxes that keeps it inventory. We ain't got one. Try it then, like. We'll get rid of all the ender chests on the map. You put all your best gear in there. I'll see you then. Like, that is the worst song I've ever heard, man. I think my ears are bleeding. I can tell. Yeah, I knew this would happen. I said to him, how long are you going to play for? He said, oh, I might play for 4, 5, 6 hours. I might play 6 hours. Yeah, you did. Not even changing. That's 4 hours. And then you said maybe till 4 or 5, you said. That's 5 hours. Yeah, but every time we always say we're going to stay on. We always say we're going to stay on, and we never do we? So today we should. This is Saturday, eh? Imagine that. Imagine if you had to build a wall in somebody else's garden and they pay for it. I just said build a wall. How are you going to pay it? Build me a wall now. It's like your dad built that shed that you live in. You know, ain't no pool table in there that you can play now, is there? That's you really living in there. Playing Minecraft. Yeah. which is basically the same thing as it looks like, really. It's very similar. Apart from that, he's just solid. The thing is, though, you can kind of tell that it ain't them because it's uncanny. Like, there's something not quite right about it when you look at it. You could... Yeah, because I watched a Shane Dawson series. I watched the video, and when I was looking at the video, I was like, you can kind of tell that something was not quite right. Like, it looks like him more than anything else, but... I mean... Yeah, if you was like gullible, you was watching the video and you are really looking for it, you might think it's them. Yeah, man. I'd sit there with a corned beef sandwich as well, eh? But you know, nah, I don't like corned beef. That's not a. Like, you know, corned beef was one of the most popular foods, like, in Britain at one point. Probably about 1940s. Liam, it's not my fault that I got more knowledge than you and I'm just more intelligent. I just know random facts and you don't know anything. You just know about Fortnite. No, you know what though, like, as I get older, I realise, you know... No, like, as I get older, I realise how important it is to know about, like, history and stuff. Because, like, you're not even listening, are you? You sound like an idiot, man. You're not listening. Yeah, but I'm saying, it's really important to, like, learn about history and stuff. You know, as you get older, if you don't use your brain, you just end up like a right idiot. It's like your mum. It's like your mum thinks Diet Coke's good for you. It's like that. It's like that fact that I know. You want to admit it? Clearly, Diet Coke's not good for you at all. Even when I showed her the facts, she was like, "Oh, well, I'm still gonna drink it," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just saying, just you know, at least listen to what people say. Like, obviously, I just picked that fact out of my head. No, like, because you know what? I get to uni and I have to research. I have to research all this stuff. No, listen, like, why'd you keep like being so disrespectful? I'm saying when you go to uni and you do a course like mine, you have to research so many weird things. Like, you have to research everything because you can do a project on anything and it has to be broad. Otherwise, you don't get no marks. So you end up learning about like random stuff and like say if I watch a video on the internet as well, they'll say a fact like that and then I'll pick it up and I'll remember it. That's the thing though, Liam. Who'd you rather be with, like someone who's like proper dumb or someone that's smart? I don't know, because you actually got to be smart in the first place, eh? Otherwise, they're gonna date you. And you know what, like, she'd actually win every argument. That's what I'm saying. So you gotta be careful, things like that. If you don't know anything, you ain't gonna, you know. Well, yeah, you can't win an argument against your mum, like. No, it ain't. The thing is, if you're completely right though, but she only listens to stuff that she says. She only cares about what she thinks. Even if the fact's completely right, like you can't argue with facts. If it's been proven by science, you can't argue it. So it's like that Diet Coke fact. I told her about it, and I said, you know, I showed the evidence. I showed her like the articles and stuff, the science. And she's still trying to disagree with it. You can't disagree with the fact. You know, it's like people say the Earth's flat. I mean, it's clearly not flat though, is it? It's been proved by science that it's round. I mean, yeah, there are scientists that think the Earth is flat, but I think it's definitely round. But there's some facts that you literally can't disagree with. It's like saying, you know, it's like someone saying, "Oh, I don't believe that people have got brains." It's clearly a fact that we have because they've been cut. People have cut open heads and there's a brain in there. You know what I mean? That won't prove anything, like if you cut it open, because you know, you'd have to be right. You'd have to be outside the atmosphere. You know why we know the Earth's round, like? Because people have travelled out there in a spaceship and seen the Earth, and it is round. No, but that's something your mum would say. Oh, you know what? I think the Earth's made of cheese, and I'd like, you know, disagree with her. Show the facts. She's like, is that what your mum says? The moon's made of cheese. You know what I mean? He's saying this already, man. Imagine if the moon was made out of cheese, man. It'd be useless. I don't like cheese. Stupid. Look, he's left the game already after like 20 minutes, man. Gonna go in here about 10 sausages and a full English, and then we'll be back. About 4 hours. What's he mean? He needs to go and eat. You know how long he's been up? He's been up for about an hour, and he's already talking about food. I mean, yeah, people have breakfast at this time, but you know. I'm just saying, like, you keep laughing when I'm bringing up facts, but you know, if you don't learn these kind of things, you don't get smart. You don't learn anything. You just become an idiot. So you can't really laugh at it. I know, but some people do, and you know, like. It's not the fact that the calories in there, like, because it's the chemicals. Because they replace the sugar, but then they put all these sweeteners and artificial sweeteners in, and it's loads of chemicals, and they're quite bad for the body. So, you know. But I like knowing random facts. Well, it's like when I looked at that Munster and I found out it's suitable for vegetarians. You know, I thought that was great. A lot of eagle claw animations. Welcome to the stream. But when I was your age, I probably would have been like you. Like, I wouldn't really care. But these days, as I get older, I start to, you know, you have to learn new things. Because, you know, think about it. I don't really go to school now. I go to uni. And I have to teach myself everything. So I have to keep expanding on my knowledge. And if I don't, then... Yeah, but they don't do nothing, like. You pay like 10 grand a year for nothing. It's independent. It's fully independent. So if I don't go out and learn things, I don't learn anything new. So I have to get inspired by little things. And it's like the fact that, you know, one time I watched a video, I learned that Fanta was made in Nazi Germany. That's when Fanta was created. Everyone's going around loving Fanta. They don't know that fact. know why? Because Coca-Cola was an American company, right? And when Germany went to war with everyone, Coca-Cola was like, you know, we ain't gonna send Coke to Germany. You know what I mean? So obviously, because you know, they just destroy all the ships and stuff. It'd be pointless. So the Coca-Cola, the Germany version, basically, the factory in Germany, they couldn't get the Coca-Cola anymore. They couldn't produce it, so they started to make a drink called Fanta. And yeah, so, yeah, but think about it though. Coca-Cola is such a big company. I mean, it's everywhere, and they don't just make drinks either. They do so many other things. I just like learning new facts these days. I find it interesting. You think about it though, if we didn't have this curiosity about, you know, everything, because everybody's curious about something, everyone wants to learn about something. If we didn't have that, you know, we'd still be living in the dark ages. We wouldn't have electricity, we wouldn't have Fortnite, we wouldn't have power, we wouldn't have water, we'd have nothing. We wouldn't progress. Exactly, nothing would happen ever. You know, we descended from apes, yeah. And I was watching because I watch a lot of podcasts and they're really good. You know the Joe Rogan one. It teaches me so much stuff. There's one guy in there, and he was like a researcher who researches apes and stuff and their behaviour and how we develop. He was saying that learning to throw was like you know, the first like evolutionary step. So in the beginning, like apes, they couldn't even like they couldn't throw stones. But then one set of apes that got really good at throwing, so they could throw stones at like their opponents. Like if a lion come up, they could all get together socially and throw stones. And it's that social interaction, the fact that they all got together to take down a lion and learn to throw properly, that made them survive. You know, if they didn't do that, then apes would have just all died out. There'd be no humans. And then he said that there was like one cell in the brain that skipped, and it made the brains twice the size. And then over a period of time, that gene was ignored. And then it come back later on, and our brains just got a lot bigger. But in the beginning, apes didn't really need like smart brains until they learned to throw, and they learned about that social interaction and the fact that, you know, 2 apes or 3 apes working together could do a better job, a quicker time, and you know, was much more productive. It's at that time that they learned that, and their brain started to develop because it benefited them. It's just little things like that. Well, yeah, there is a lot of theories, but it is kind of proven that it got similar DNA and a similar like structure to us. Hello, Arshia. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Welcome to the stream. You play Minecraft on Xbox One. I play it on PS4, but you're welcome to stay and watch. We will, but it takes millions of years. You know, it took about like, I think they said like, I don't know whether it's 8 million or more, but it took millions and millions of years to evolve. You know, a dolphin. There's a book where it shows what dolphins were like before they evolved. Like everything's evolved. Like giraffes, they probably didn't have long necks at one point, but they grow necks to reach the trees. So a dolphin used to look like a cheetah. You know that? Literally, it used to look like a cheetah, and then it evolved to water. So, but that takes millions and millions of years. You know, because it's through the descendants. Like it's like us, we're still evolving all the time. You know, like this generation, I said that our hands have evolved differently from using phones all the time. Like we've got like bigger hands and our fingers you know, grip in such a way because we got so used to using technology, like mobile phones and everything like that. And like you know, it's like the plague and stuff. It's very rare for someone to be affected by the plague in this day and age, but That's because, they found it, they managed to cure it, and then every time you develop a cure for anything, if you have kids, then that genetic code's passed on. So the key to fixing that illness is passed on through kids, and then their genes will know how to fix it. So if you get the flu, there's millions of different types of flu, so you're still going to get the flu, but if your mum's had the flu, one strain of flu, and then she has you, your body will know how to fight that flu. So we evolve in small little ways that you wouldn't even think about, and then over millions of years, evolve more. Like say if the polar ice cap's melted and there's only a few humans surviving, we're going to have to evolve further. We might end up with thicker skin, or we might adapt to water, because the polar ice caps are melting, it's getting colder, so what's that going to mean, Well, I don't think polar bears will become extinct, like, because they live in those cold temperatures. They're more likely us to become extinct. I'm saying, well, that would happen to everyone. Think about it. It's happening again, really, because like the Big Bang was because a comet crashed Earth or whatever. That could easily happen again and wipe us all out, and then there'd be a new set of everything would start again. All the organisms would start again. You get new species, and might not have humans. Just like the dinosaurs wiped out. If you think the dinosaurs died because of the Big Bang, right, what chance do you think we've got of surviving? If that happened. Yeah? Where do you think the dinosaur bones come from, like? Apparently, everything started for a Big Bang. Because before us, before the Earth started, there was like nothing, and then two rocks clashed together, and then first it started with like little, just tiny particles and microorganisms, and then it developed into rock forms, and they become planets, and then so on and so on, and then it's mainly theories, but it's like backed up by science. I think there is, man, but they're scientists, I can't discuss, I can't, convey that to you because I'm not a scientist, but what's up, man? Welcome back, Legendary Gaming. Shout out. Everyone goes up to Legendary Gaming and welcome back to the stream. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, bro, and yeah. Let me know if you want to play or anything. Yeah, man. It's weird, man. It's like a podcast. We're just talking about science and everything. Stop asking me how many diamonds I got legs. I really ain't bothered. Apparently, I think diamonds are made from coal, It gets crystallized and turned into diamonds. Did you know that? Liked and sub. Thanks, Legendary Gaming. Appreciate that, bro. Because again, it takes a long time, and it has to be in the right conditions. I learned that from the King of Random. There's this this trend going around on the internet that people are trying to make diamonds from coal. It's obviously just clickbait, it ain't gonna happen. So I was watching that, and there's describing how it gets crystallized and turned into diamonds. I think it's not coal, but graphite. Yeah, it might be graphite. I might be wrong, but yeah, it comes from either coal or graphite, and then it. Oh, solid. What's your PS4 name? It's Shedwards _ same as my YouTube. Yeah, like you just, you start to get really interested by those little facts, Because I've been thinking about that lately. Like if apes hadn't developed and become a bit smarter, then we wouldn't really be here. We would have never evolved. So if we don't start to learn things, then we don't become smarter and we don't develop, and then if you have kids they're not going to be very smart, are they? And knowledge is what helps you survive in the end. You know, if you want to be rich and you want to do well, you have to have knowledge. Because think about it, if you go to uni, like I've been to uni, say if I have to go to a conference or anything, or I have to get a really good job, and I know some little facts about like the company or just about random things, and they're going to be more likely to want to, you know, employ you because you taught them something interesting, or you can hold a good conversation, you know. You are. Oh yeah, I got a lot of options. Just trying to get this masters first. Okay, I'll friend you. My name is Het1P. Okay, bro. Just let me know when you send it through. Oh, let's save the game as well. We haven't saved the game, have we? We've been playing for about 2 hours. It's like everything you do though, like you're gonna have to get used to, you know, wanting to enjoy learning. It's only by, you know, learning little things that you think, oh, that's quite interesting, that you actually develop. There's a theory like that we've been descended from fish, first fish and then apes. Well, there's probably an animal before that, and then it's probably tiny little organisms like bacteria. You know, everything like is developed from bacteria. Hello, Mr. M's. Welcome to the stream. I'm telling you, like, watch that watch that. If you left it for about 20 million years, like, it probably would. You'd have loads of random creatures in your room, man. Just left a bit of mouldy pizza out. You left them for like 20 million years. Literally, you'd have like, I don't know. You'd have these things running around with like pizza threads or something. I don't know. But like, watch that podcast, Joe Rogan podcast, because it's so interesting. He has like scientists, everyone on there. Yeah, and all he does, all Logan Paul is just to like, yeah, just porn star there. That's all Logan Paul does. Okay, I'm on mobile now. Does it let you crossplay on mobile? I think you're gonna have to have me on PS4, bro. I do like Logan's podcast though. I do find them enjoyable, but you know what I like as well? I like the Joey Diaz one. No, Joey Diaz talks about everything, like his childhood and stuff, and like his adulthood, where he went to prison and he used to do all this like crazy stuff. And I don't know why I like watching that, because I'm nothing like that, but it's like you like to learn. I think it's just like the complete opposite to my life, you know what I mean? Is that how much you made? 50 million views. Oh, you know it got demonetized though, so it didn't even make much. And they accidentally done it. They did it by accident. They messed up. They messed up is Shane Dawson's video, so he only got about, when he had about 8 million views, he didn't get anything for it. And then they said later, there was like, they always do it, you know, YouTube's like, oh, I'm sorry, but our bot accidentally demonetized it and we made a mistake. Sorry about, you know, they don't say sorry about the £8 million or whatever he lost. Not 8 million, but like 10 grand or whatever. On like the 8 million views. Yeah, probably more like, but I'm just saying, put a number on it. I know, it's crazy watch time, man. I added you, I think. Alright, bro, I'll have a look. To be honest, it does work hard on this video, though. I mean, the way they edited is just madness. Because you know how much work goes into just putting those little effects in and all that music and stuff? Yeah, conspiracy theories. That's a good thing to make though, because you know, some people think you're mad, but there's so many different conspiracy theories out there. No problem, bro. Did you subscribe to the channel, Legendary Gaming? Mind you, I think Legendary Gaming's been subscribed for. Oh, there's a few rules as well before you play, bro. Just don't grief, don't steal anything. Just come on and build a house, build something cool. Are you online? I need to be online, bro. I'm trying to invite you, but you're not online. Can I play? Yeah, sure, bro. Anyone can play. All they gotta do is be a subscriber, smash a like on the video, and then add me on PSN. Oh, you're not online, dude. Make sure to like the video as well, gaming overload. Then, will you show everyone where they can build when they come on? You have to smash a like as well, bro. Because you know, if you're not really just showing the support for the channel or the video, then you know, think about it. I'll put like 5 hours into every stream or whatever, just so people can play. Hello, bro. Just like, thanks, bro. Yo, do you have a mic? Well, one of you two show him where I can build. Yeah, show him where I can build, yeah. Liam. Liam. Where's Liam gone? I said, will you show, Hent where to build? Het where to build. Yeah, I was in the game. Go to Liam Robinson, he's going to show you where to build. Oh yeah, I gotta invite you as well. Just don't grief or steal, alright? Don't look in people's chests, because we're just gonna start from now on. If you steal or look through chests, it's like we're just gonna kick you. Probably give you one chance, then you kicked. It's just not fair if everyone. Say if you go mining for diamonds and then someone's just nicking it. It's not really fair, is it? Hey there, Het. Het. Hey there. Right, just don't grieve for anything. Liam Robinson's gonna show you where to build. Not trespassing Liam. I said they could build. Liam, if you go to the left of the castle, you can build around there. There's a big community. Everyone's built there. loads of houses there. Like, show me where's an empty space. Not too close to the castle though, because I've got to extend that. Oh yeah, by the way guys, we also stream on Twitch at Shedwoods15 if you guys want to, you know, if I'm ever streaming on there and you want to join. Okay, gaming overload. Okay, bro, I'll add you on. I nearly said bow then. I think in America they say bow and it means sort of like bro. Well, no, I watch a lot of Lizard Lip Towing and they always say it. No, they say bow, B-O. Like, bow. Hey, bow. Is anyone from America that knows if they say bow? You guys say bow or? Oh, like, I think I found a creeper spawner. That's the worst one, ain't it? That ain't the spawn you want. I'm gonna go up there, see 10 creepers, and then bang! Creeper spawners. Hello, gaming overlord. Did you hear the rules? No, no grief, no stealing. Oh, see, every griefer that's ever been on the map, they always say that. That's kind of what a griefer would say. Like, I've already said. No, like, I'll say later. You can do, yeah. Or is it? BTV? Alright, Liam Robinson's gonna show you where to build. So don't look in anyone's chest, don't blow anything up. And also don't let creepers blow up anybody else's stuff, because, you know, that's annoying. You do any other. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird when someone's got a name like Baby and you have to keep saying it. Imagine if your girlfriend was that late and you kept saying it. Where did he spawn? Where did he spawn now? No, you can't look in anybody's chest because why would you look when you can't take anything? I'm just saying though, if you built a really cool house, so you got some cool stuff, and you had your own chest and everyone was looking at it, how would you feel? It's community. I'm gonna name that community and I'm gonna flatten it out and everything, make it look cool. You guys are gonna have like your own town, man. No, I'm not gonna take the buildings down. I mean, I'm gonna make the land look cool. So you know, we can make. What would we call the village then? What would you call the village? Say we call it like I don't know, Diamond Village or something, and then just put a sign there. And then if you need to go somewhere to get something, just be like, oh, that's over at Diamond Village. Yeah, there's like cows and sheep all over the map. You can just Nah, Lem, you got any food for him? You're a mod, Lem, so you have to help out. Probably over 100 hours. It took a long time. Probably more than that, probably like 200. I've streamed like streamed every episode of it as well. Like I streamed all the way through. No one successfully griefed anyway. No, because I wouldn't let it happen, like. Well, I'm not saying, you know, challenge a bit to it, but I don't know why people do it in the first place. I mean, it's 2019 now. What are people doing griefing on Minecraft? That was like, you know, 2011 stuff. Oh, more diamonds. I think it's diamonds anyway. It's miles away. No, it's just a shame, really. The last guy, he griefed, and then the next day, he come on, he said, can I play? I'm like, are you mad? What do you mean, can you play? I ain't gonna invite you again, am I? And then he said, get to that house with the sheep, and I says, there's no point, mate. Still exactly the same as when I left it. Because they even, like, they blew it up and everything, but, you know, they succeed. So, they'll take it all down. The thing is, if you're building it where there's a load of wood, then try and build in wood, because it looks a bit weird if there's a stone house there. Some guy did though. I let him use the cobblestone. He built a wood house, then he built this big stone square on top of it. Yeah, it did. I had to. I got 40 wins. Mate, you got exactly the same. Yeah, we got like 20 wins on Blackout and we've only played about 50 games, man. Maybe not. If you're going to use that farm, you need to put everything back. Yeah, but I mean properly planted. They'll just put like half back. Like, you gotta fully put it back. Because last time I said that, someone literally like said they would help me do the farm and they only put half it back. I'll go there, there's only half a farm. Yeah, there's a chest like at the back of the wheat, so that's like so everyone can have food when they need it. Same here. I've got nearly 30 on me and I've made about 20 pickaxes. I told you there, they're even that rare. If you go mining, so like it's at the back of the wheat. Like, I might make you a mod if you help people out and you don't abuse it. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a mod, like, so you need to help people if they need it and tell them where to go and stuff if you're up above anyway. Oh, you're already a mod? I don't think you was. I thought I took the mod position off you. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Ice Blaster don't really build anything. Just does his own thing. Well, he's built an house, but I always say, why would you come on Minecraft just to mine? Because I'm more of a builder. But it is really the name of the game, eh? It's called Minecraft. Pickaxe is almost dead, man. That's already happened. That's all under control. If you need wood though, and you want to mine away them trees, then that would be much appreciated. What did you say now? That's good then. I really like it when good builders come on, because we're trying to make the map look like as good as possible. We want people to build cool stuff. And the thing is, people come on, they build one house, and then we don't see them in ages. But we play every day, so you could come on, you could build like your own like massive community, man. You could have like 20 houses. That's what the world's for, really, to give more people, you know, so people can play on PlayStation, because sometimes people don't have anybody who plays Minecraft. If you go on PC, you know, there's loads of realms and servers and stuff. PS4, nothing. So, you know, I just run this. But the thing is, that's why I get annoyed when like anyone tries to grief or anything, because think I'm spending all this time so you guys can play, and then they come under that. And what's the point? Yeah. I'm just saying in general, people that do. It's like, you know, I don't have to play online. Like, I've built most of this stuff myself. I actually like playing solo, but yeah, exactly. Like, us three have been playing Minecraft for about like 10 years. We built so many maps. It got corrupted. That always happens when you build like such a big map, and when you let people play as well, because we used to have one on like 360 and everything back on the early days, man, when it wasn't even on PlayStation. We always end up going back to it though. Thanks. I think there's mobs as well though. Sometimes mobs get in there. But I don't know whether mobs can destroy the farm. I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm finding so much material. I'm just making the longest mine ever, man. You already said late. Yeah. It's supposed to be 80, you know that late, don't you? I think that's a good thing though, because you know, if some people get tattoos when they're young, just because it's like a trend or something, and then you know they get older and they realise, you know, they don't like it or whatever. At least if you wait a little bit longer, you got time to think about it. It's a bit like your mum, really, eh? Sound like your mum, like. Your mum wants braces. There's a lot of other body altering things you can get for £4 mate. I don't know, Liam. You probably do though. I think me and Leighton have got really straight teeth, but you know, Somebody who had braces and they had braces for like 5 years. They looked at my teeth. They was like, "Oh, have you had braces? Because your teeth are like so straight." And I was like, "No, I never had them." But I don't know. I don't consider them that straight though. That's why like, it looks a bit weird on the, just a little bit out of place in my opinion. We're just talking about everything, so it just makes it more entertaining, don't it? This is the Minecraft playing podcast. That's what we're calling the streams now on, playing podcast. I do want to make some proper podcasts, but I need some intelligent people to talk to. That's the thing. Can't just have you on, mate. You know what I'm saying, mate? It's like when I was giving them facts earlier, he's like, "Oh, talking about facts again." No, you actually got to talk about things on podcasts, mate. You can't just talk about the weather. I know, yeah, but it's about other people's opinions, you know. Yeah, well, if we do on, then you've actually got to, you know, you got to talk about like philosophy and stuff, and you've actually got to have an opinion on it. Like, say if I said, you know, I think we're all going to become cyborgs in the future. You need to say if you think that, or if you don't, and why you do or you don't think that, and have an opinion. You know, in today's society, we basically are cyborgs, you know, because we spend so much time on our phone. It's basically a part of us. People can't even put it down. I don't mind replanting them, to be honest. I don't really mind. I'll probably make another one later on. That's just, you know, just for emergency food supplies at home. Is that the potatoes? Oh, I did the wheat not long back, but the potatoes are a lot more nourishing, I think. Let me guess, like, found more diamonds. Is that what you're going to say there? Have you? Where you got that from? Is there any sponge in there, like? 'Cause that's what we need. I don't think you can find it in chests, but I hope you can. I'm sure I found it in a chest before, but it was years ago. Yeah, but what are you going to use it for later, really? I mean, why would you need one? How good is it, though? I don't think I've used one for ages. You should have told me that, because I would have made one. You need, like, 9 blocks of gold or something, don't you? 9 blocks. I put it like that. Imagine how many years of your life later you spent playing Minecraft in total. Good days. Probably maybe a stack and a half, 2 stacks at the most. But overall, like on the map, then we would have had like a probably about that amount. That's why. You just got a normal pickaxe. That would have been about 3 stacks. That would have. Guys, I can't go to sleep, guys, because I'm so deep into a cave. Make sure there's no mobs there at night, because... Oh, someone above me. Who's purple?